Hello, my name is Dr. Michelle Cohen Gibbs. I am an assistant professor of theater at Illinois Wesleyan University in the School of Theater Arts. I am also head of the BA program in theater. How long have I been here? I have been here for this is my very first year here, so I'm very excited to get to know the students better, as well as my colleagues in my department, as well and my colleagues across the university. Where did I go to school and where did I train? Well, I have 3 degrees in theater, which means that I am very passionate about the art form as well as the theatrical experience. So I have a BA in theater performance from Western Michigan University. I also have an MFA, a Master of Fine Arts in acting from the University of California, Irvine. And I have a PhD in theater from Bowling Green State University with a certificate in performance studies. When did I fall in love with theater? Oh, picture it, 1997. I think it was 1997 or 1998. I am in a hoop skirt that was from the mid 1800s. I am standing backstage and I am watching these beautiful chocolate mamas throw down on the stage, and I'm holding their props, just waiting for my turn to come on stage. And when I get to come on stage, I can feel the lights, the low lights, because it was in the dark, but I could feel the low lights, and I'm shaking, carrying the props for these beautiful chocolate mamas and their show. And I just caught the bug. I just knew then that I needed to be at least near the stage in some kind of capacity. I took an intro to theater class when I was an undergraduate student. I suppose it would have been my first year. And they told me it would be an easy A. I was at first a aviation major, and so my recruiter told me that it would be a very easy A, and it was not an easy A. It was a very tough class, but I began at the very back of the auditorium, and over time, by the end of the class, I was sitting in the front row. And I fell in love with the theatrical experience, with just learning about different styles of acting, different techniques of design, elements of design. You got a really beautiful cross-section of theater. I got a very beautiful cross-section of theater in that class, and I absolutely loved it. And so I didn't know anything about auditions or monologues, and you had to audition to be in the theater program. So I went to a professor, he gave me a monologue book. I read a monologue from it and I auditioned for the program, and I told myself, if I get into this program, I will study theater. If I don't get into this program, it just wasn't meant to be. So I went in, I auditioned for the program, and I did get in, and I said, I'm gonna do theater for as long as I wanna do it, and then when I'm done with it, I'll go do something else. And it hasn't quite happened yet. There's been moments where I've taken a break, but for the most part, I have stayed in love with theater and am still an avid lover of theater. A fun fact about me, well, I'm a pretty eclectic person. I really enjoy watching video games. Players play video games on YouTube. I also really enjoy playing myself, and I love spending time with my family. I suppose a fun fact would be, I don't know if it's very fun, but I really do enjoy the music of Ace of Base. I know if you don't know Ace of Base, they were a very popular pop group in the 90s, and I very much love their music. You can sort of say they were a takeoff of ABBA, but better. So I suppose that's a fun fact about me. I don't tell too many people about the fact that I love Ace of Base. So you must be very special that I'm sharing this with you. Thank you so much for wanting to get to know me a little bit better. I very much look forward to spending more time with students and the opportunity that it will provide to do research with them, and everything else that comes with being a member of the IWU community. Thank you.